Welcome to the Cafe Entree Report. I am your host, Cafe Entree, where we discuss the latest happening in the world of film, food, and pop culture. If you guys can do me a small cookie crumb favor, which is watch, like, and subscribe to the channel, that helps me to help you. And in the end, we both benefit. Kanye West has been blocked from entering the UK. And the reason why he was blocked, but before we talk about the reasons, let's talk about what was he doing and what was he going to be doing in the UK. The UK was having this festival called the Wireless Festival, and he was scheduled to perform there. And the moment that he was booked to perform at the festival and they started advertising it, that's when things started to go downhill. Number one, sponsors started to pull out. Pepsi pulled out, and another sponsor decided to pull out. Then the next phase was the government stepped in and said, there is no way that we're going to allow Kanye West to come over here and perform or even allow him to step foot in our country due to all the things that he's said about the Jewish community. Not only did the government block him, but the festival was canceled. So you have people who were ticket holders who bought the tickets and was going to the festival, and now that they're upset because even though they're getting their money back, but they're like, hey, I wanted to go to the festival. But ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. Is anybody really shocked about this? Is anybody shocked that this happened? Nobody's shocked about this. The people who got the refunds and won't go to the festival, they shocked. But other folks is like, I'm not shocked about this because he put himself in this situation. The things he said, the things that he's done regarding the Jewish community, he's got to deal with those now. He's got to deal with that. So now the question is, if he was blocked in the UK from even entering the country, what other places is he going to be blocked from? What other festivals that's going to be happening that they probably wanted to book him for, that they see what's happening with the UK and they're saying, hey, you know what? Yeah, I don't want that backlash. I don't want those type of problems. So we're not just going to book him. Because at the end of the day, they saying, hey, we got a business we got to run, and we just don't want that type of heat on us. Now, some people may try to say I'm trying to come across as down talking him and none of that stuff. That's not true. I'm not down talking Kanye. I'm not saying anything bad about him, but let's just call it what it is. And I'm pretty sure that he's probably shocked about this, he's probably shocked about them canceling the festival. and him not being allowed to enter the country. But also, I'm pretty sure that he's not shocked. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I'm shocked about this, but then also, it's like I knew this was gonna probably happen. Like I knew this was going to happen. This is just me. This is just my opinion. That he's saying like, hey, I'm pretty sure I knew this was going to happen. So ain't nothing I can do about it. And focus on what's my next move going to be. So this is just one of those situations where it's like, man. And not only that, because of all the things that has happened with him, it's to the point now that people just really don't care. People don't care. They're just like, oh, okay, whatever. No, all right, whatever. What else is new? So now I'm curious to see how is it going to go from here for him. Because like I said, if he got banned, if he's not even allowed to go into the UK, and if he can't perform overseas, because we haven't seen him do any type of concerts and stuff in the US, and then now he's not, and then he can't perform overseas, what's the next move for him? We'll see.